A
friend in New Zealand texted me. I didn't believe him, but he told me I had to read about it in the newspapers. I then phoned my coach in Japan. I left a message with his assistant. He then rang me back 30 minutes later and started laughing. I told him it wasn't funny. I don't know whether I'm excited, stressed or confused, but I'm definitely ready for the fight. It'll be a proper fight. AJ is a good boxer. He likes to box, and I like opponents who come forward, who throw punches. I like to get stuck in as well. I believe in myself. I never go into a fight thinking I might lose. I'm a winner. I fight to win, not to lose. I'm not scared. 80,000 fans means nothing to me. I've boxed in New Zealand, Canada, Russia, and that won't faze me. It's about what happens in the ring. It's about me, and I'm...
Change of opponent. Are you that bothered?
You can't be. Fighter's mindset, whoever it is, let's rock and roll. The better thing on the left side of my shoulder is to say that the show wasn't cancelled, because not only is it the whole training camp, that would have been like, well, it's all in the bank, but it's just the length of time that I wouldn't have fought for, because I've done 3 months training. It would have been about 9 to 10 months since the Klitschko fight. If this was cancelled, then I would have had to fight next year, which that would have been annoying.
It might have even stretched to a year, because it might have been April or May.
Yeah, so that's way too long, and I'm still learning. I need fights. I need to stay active. I'm not at a stage in my career where I can have a year off. I need to stay active. He
brings a whole lot of different things than Kubrat Pulev. I think some of the things he brings are far more dangerous than Kubrat Pulev's. Yeah. I think he's dangerous to the body. I think he's dangerous for short shots, and he's a lot shorter. And this is what you said earlier, is that what people don't realise is that he's been fighting taller guys than him all his life. It's what he does. It's what he does. So his plan is to disrupt all this. Keep it long, Josh. Just box behind your jab. If it was that simple, he wouldn't have had X amount of wins on his record. So he's experienced and he knows what he's doing. And I think to people that, like, he may not be the most popular fighter in the UK or so on, but neither was Pulev. Yeah, neither was Pulev. But I think the good thing about Pulev is that he's European, he's fought Klitschko, and he's had that credibility. But I think as a late replacement, someone who hasn't had the build-up, he's a great challenger. He's a great challenger. He's come in game. And as you said, I'm going to have to dig deep in different ways to get this win. You know, he's tough. He's very, very tough. It's an obvious question, but it would have been nice to have had 2 or 3 weeks of sparring 30, 40 rounds a week with shorter guys. Yeah, exactly. That's the issue now. As I said, I've been fighting a lot of boxer-fighter type, you know, sparring partners. And it's going to be interesting now to see, because I've got like about 3 or 4 spars left. And I'm still going to do the same thing, because I'm always going to work to my strength. But I'm going to have to add a bit more work on the inside. Step there, push. You know, you've got to push someone like Carlos Takam back. Push him, whip him around the side. I've got to hurt him a bit. And that's what I'm going to do in my sparring sessions now. And you know what? All I can do is my best. I prepared well, which is why I'm not fussed till I fight. And I'm just glad the show, you know, goes on. And I'm glad I've got someone who is game. And that's why I haven't lost an ounce of motivation, because I can't take my half the prize of him.